Face it, a lot of YouTube rants and things that we see, like kind of like this. Although this isn't okay. Yeah, a lot of it is ranting. But would you say that you're getting angry when you're ranting about stuff?
I think it depends on what we're talking about, generally speaking. It's a fair question. I wouldn't see myself as someone who gets angry easily. Actually, I do, however, get very easily irritated. Things are shit. People are shit. They do and say stupid things that don't make sense. I wish I could be a little bit more removed from it, you know, but for whatever the reason, I seem to be so plugged in with certain things that they make me catch a feeling. I don't know what it is. They make me have an emotional reaction. It triggers a response. It's very rare that it doesn't trigger anything. Yeah, I can see why people I'd come across as the angry, loud guy.
I mean, you're not like a little angry person. You're quite big, tall, not fat. You know, you're big, you're built, and yeah, you can see that people would kind of.
I could see it. I'd understand it. I had this conversation with a couple of people from work actually, and we were having a conversation about, you know, feeling safe and stuff like that at night. When you're walking through the neighborhood or whatever, and when it comes down to it, I don't ever feel. I've never felt in danger, as it were. I'm the guy people look back at and think he might rob me. I'm that guy. Do you know what I mean? Even though I'm not like that at all. I'm that guy. People look back and think, what's he going to do? Personally, I've never been afraid to go into certain neighborhoods and stuff. See why I'd come across like that. But again, it's passion. I don't get angry, you know. I don't even though my voice is raised, I don't necessarily shout in anger. I'm passionate because
you want to get your point across. And make people listen. You've got to be that voice that's above everyone else. It's
one of those ones where, why should we listen to this guy? What is this guy saying? What more sense is he making than anyone else? Why should we give him our attention? And usually it needs to be a little bit more than you just making sense. That's not enough these days, you know, because there's so much rubbish that goes on. So I would call it passion. I wouldn't call it anger. Irritated, yes. Little things irritate me. I've got 1,000,001 pet peeves. In fact, that's what we should do. One of the next videos, we should go through maybe the top 10 pet peeves. That's not enough.
Do we have enough film for that?
We don't have enough film or enough time in the world. We have the rest of our lives.
The rest of the time we spend making these videos will be on pet peeves.
But there's so many. There's thousands. In fact, if we did, there's thousands. There's probably tens of thousands.
It's ridiculous.
You'd start with the celebrities, and then you'd go into
politics,
reality shows, things that women do, music,
young people,
old people, being alive, being dead, being male. You're fucked. You're just fucked. It's finished.